Let me make sure we have all connections set properly here. Let's see. I don't see myself on YouTube yet. And oh yeah, here we go.
I don't see myself.
We're on YouTube. Let's get this baby started. Here we go.
Shout out BruceGas, aka Toka 2. You know I had to drop a track for my boy.
Hey, where you at?
Yeah, I've been here harassing boys out here telling favors. I'm the hardest young nigga, I ain't signed to no label. Hey, BruceGas putting up fights on the table. Calling that boxing since Kane versus Abel. Smoking so much gas, you would think that shit was fatal. I'm the people's champion like Muhammad Ali. Shout out BruceGas, one day we gon' meet. Yeah, we gon' blow it down, we gon' smoke hella weed. Yeah, we gon' blow it down, take a hit out the Toka 2. Slipping hella shots, feel like Tyson with the peak. With little Glock on my side, but it hit just like Isaac Cruz. Shout out Mad Chad, real shit, that's my fucking dude. We always cooking on the panel. Strapped to my side, I ain't talking about no sandals. Bruce passed me the blunt, I'ma light it like a candle. Ayy, non-stop bars, man, I always spit flames.
See if we can get anybody in here.
Feel like BruceGas always got a different strain. Bitch, you ain't like me, you can never feel my pain. You win and you lose, well, this a fight game. Don't beef on the net and the shit won't change. Said that on the stream, gotta do it for the game. Said that on the stream, gotta do it for the chat. I ain't undisputed. Yeah, hold on, I ain't undisputed, but I want all the straps.
That's my boy 150 out there. There we go, a little something in the background. Now we'll see if anyone wants to come in and play some trivia. $7 p.m. I will take my PM nutritional supplements. Today's Wednesday PM. I have this little contraction I put in. And the nutritional supplements for the PM. Vitamin C, 1,000 milligrams. Osteo Biflex with the turmeric and the Buswala. Very good for joint support, anti-inflammatory. We got the cadmium, that's a silk protein supplement for brain health. We'll see if that keeps me from becoming a bragging idiot. And the essential fatty acid I've been taking for years, flaxseed oil. Download bad boys. Plenty of water too, man. Make sure you're getting enough water in your diet. Very, very important. Keep those joints hydrated. There's my man Skywalker. All right, I was hoping somebody would come in here, bro. Skywalker, my brother. I picked up a strain a couple of days ago, man. It's called Rainbow Runts. You ever tried that? You ever tried that strain, my man? Really, really nice. I'm enjoying that right now, fortified with a little bit of brown crumble. And I got some boxing trivia here. I would say they're probably difficult questions, not for the simple-minded. But we'll see what happens. We'll get some. Yeah, it's good stuff, man. I like it. I got it for I got 4 ounces, and I got 4 ounces, 2 grams of crumble, and the shipping and everything cost about $290. Hell of a deal, man. Enough weed for me. My annual lady for a week or so, maybe a couple of weeks. I'm gonna enjoy it right now. Hey man, I know how YouTube works. I just appreciate anybody that can stop by, say hello, especially my brother Skywalker. Dude, you gotta email me your address because I gotta send you some gummies. My gummies are killer, man. They are the best. Since I started making these, no desire, no need to even buy them, and I could get them for free with the as a gift for the on some of these internet THCA companies. Hey, low clarity, my brother. Salute, man. Hey, low clarity. We ain't got no knowledge in here, man. This is Sip City. I learn things when I come in here. But I think I have some intermediate questions, man. We gotta wait till we get at least 10 people or something to stop playing. Maybe someday we'll have thousands and thousands. Hey, if anybody hasn't caught the interview I did with Michael the Bounty Hunter, I did that on Monday. Interesting, man. This guy's ranked right now. He's ranked number 2 by the WBA. He's ranked number 9 by the IBF. There's my brother Remy, man. Salute, man. A pleasure to see you out there, Remy. Always, always. Another one of a man that I get the gummies to, and I'm making them batch up tomorrow. We get some out, but I'm just so freaking lazy, I'll tell you. I gotta clean my yard. It's a mess now. It's so nice out there. I just heard this today, man. Just a few minutes ago. The IBF has mandated Daniel Dubois. He has to defend his title. If he doesn't defend it against Usyk, he's got to defend it against Derek Chisora. They made old Derek the number 1 IBF, not the number 1, because they don't put number 1 and number 2 in their rankings, but they made him the mandatory. And they mandated that he's got to fight Dubois within 60 days. It's going to be signed within. They have 30 days until May 22nd to negotiate a deal before purse bids take place. I mean, really, man. The IBF in all its infinite wisdom. Daniel Dubois, he got beat by Usyk. I mean, he got that body shot in there, low blow body shot, whatever it was. Usyk got up, and I don't want to see them fight again. He quit on his feet. It's like, Daniel Dubois, I think you should go fight Joseph Parker. Anybody, but they're telling us that you have to fight Derek Chisora, and that's kind of a joke. Heavyweights fight so infrequently that is it going to be another 6 months before he fights again? I tell you, the card in Times Square. I'm looking that whole weekend. We got the card in Times Square on a Friday night. Barboza and Lopez, Ramirez and Devin, and then Ryan and Rowley. I mean, that's top to bottom. That's just going to be a fun night. And then the following night, we're going to see the Canelo and Skull. And I think there's some good undercard fights on that program too. Look out! The drunk Irishman stopped in, man. He usually wins these suckers, man. Where does Joseph Parker fit into this mess, though? Joseph Parker earned the right to fight Dubois, because to me that's a secondary title. Usyk is undisputed, and that kind of puts Joseph Parker out in the graveyard, man. Let's see how many people in here if I can get this sucker started. No, there's only 3 people in here, man. This wouldn't be much of a trivia. And then the people who come in later, they'll bitch about it if I start it now. But I think that's total bullshit. FCO, another one of our grand champions is in here. The competition's tightening up already. bongs I did too, man. I don't know, I haven't got high much today. It was such a beautiful day. Got out there, did some strolling outside. My wife did a little bit of yard work. What did I do today? Damn, I can't even remember. I guess it wasn't that important. But I've got some questions here I picked from mostly the history of boxing, a lot of recent history, a couple of I think I put a couple of current questions in there. There you go, Remy. That's for sure, man. Joseph Parker, he earned it, man. He defeated Wilder. He defeated the Croatian sensation. Plus he's a former champion on top of it. If this guy why this guy's not getting a title shot, I don't understand. But Usyk, he owns that title, and I don't know. I think he's just looking for big fights. I don't think he's going to be doing fighting any of these young guys. The thing about boxing is, though, you never know, man. Every time you turn around, something else is happening. Somebody else is a champion. There's a little altitude there. What else is going on? This weekend we got Eubank versus Men. I mean, the card itself, it's pretty much a UK card. There's my man, Mad Chad. You know what I mean? It's definitely geared for England. But hey, how can you knock it the way boxing is coming? It's coming at us. One fight after another, one card after another. So we got a weekend, we got to watch a bunch of UK fighters fight. We get educated, because right now, boxing is big in the UK. They're putting some big productions on. They're spending a lot of dough. So maybe we should pay attention to some of these undercard, these UK fighters. We didn't really give two shits about them before, but now we're seeing these guys have enduring power. Josh Padley was on last weekend, man. He looked pretty fucking good. And we saw him who did he fight? Who was that dude that he fought? What was his name? Chamberlain. A few fights ago. He looked good. So, I mean, just some of these UK fights, they're entertaining. And they should be kind of fun, man. So keep them going. And they're just one weekend after another. They're putting the old heavyweights all in there. They're putting Joe Joyce. They put Joe Joyce. Chisora. And they're just throwing these cards together. I'm not going to knock them. Keep them coming. Just got the head rush from that one. Nice. Border jumper boxing. Salute. Who's border jumper boxing? That's gotta be is it a legit one or is it a troll one? Let's check it out. Let's see. Border jumping boxing. Created June 1st, 2024. And Dying Bird. Hey man, throw a sub my way. I can always use an extra sub here. Sub department's starting to get cold. It's starting to get dark out too. We're right at that time. But I'm going to and we wrench up everybody in here. Chad, you should go live. Listen to this clown. Oh, border jumper. I was going to just add you for a moderator, but now I think I will just delete you. There we go. For YouTube etiquette. Go read about it. Talib, my brother. Salute. All right, here we go. I'm going to start this sucker up. We'll start the countdown. Here we go. El Pinche, salute to you, my brother. We'll see how your brain's doing tonight. These questions are semi-difficult, but they're kind of easy. But they're not too easy. Guys like FCO, the Drunk Irishman, they may come across with some answers here, but some of these questions, man, you gotta have a little boxing librarian in your head to get some of these. And even some of the hard ones, I made them even harder.
Their faces always smile at me.
But let me get this contest rolling. Like it says, this is the 1 minute warning. Time to get you smokes, get you drinks, dust off your thinking caps, and prepare to get stomped. You know, El Pinche, I just found out WrestleMania was this weekend. I found out after somebody told me that John Cena won the title. And then I went back and I caught the match. But, so much boxing going on. Ain't got no time for wrestling right now. And plus, they run them head-to-head with boxing. So, wrestling's on the back burner. But here we go. We're getting ready. The first one, this is going to indicate your knowledge of the game here, of the trivia game. And believe me, they're going to go all over the place. We're not sticking to one subject here. We're going to go Norm, On This Days, all these crazy ones. But here's the first one. Which boxer defeated Sugar Ray Robinson for the middleweight title in 1957? 1, was it Tony Zale? 2, Jake LaMotta? 3, Gene Fullmer? Or 4, Carmen Basilio?
I was just a kid.
That was the middleweight title in 1957. Take a guess. That's it. Windows closed. Remember, the winner of this contest gets a 20-pack of my infamous gummies. They'll put you in the emergency room if you're not a veteran. 60% Gene Fullmer, 20% said LaMotta, 20% said Basilio. The correct answer, Drunk Irishman and FCO are in on that one. We'll go to the scoreboards after 10 questions. What heavyweight fight took place 2 years ago today? 1, was it Tyson Fury versus Dillian White? 2, was it Kubrat Pulev versus Mohamed Shah? 3, Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury? Or 4, Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Usyk? And I watched this when I had COVID. I watched it in Bloods. Me and him called it on his channel, and I'm getting fucking sick. I'm watching the fight. I'm like, what a shitty fight. And all of a sudden, I got a cloud in my head. 100% got this one right. FCO's the first guy on the bell. Looks like El Pinche was the second one in there, but 100%. So even though you had no clue, Mad Tragic, you got 100. You're with it. Which boxer, known as the Professor, and dominated featherweights in the 1980s? 1, was it Wilfredo Gomez? 2, Salvador Sanchez? 3, Barry McGuigan? Or 4, Azuma Nelson? He was known as the Professor. Out of Guyana. It's like all these guys, they all fight each other. That was the thing back in the day, man. 75% FCO and the drunk Spaniard, Carlos Mendoza. 25% said go Gomez. But the Professor, Azuma Nelson, we were introduced by watching him fight Salvador Sanchez in Salvador's last fight. Who did Julio Cesar Chavez defeat to win his first world title in 1984? 1. Roger Mayweather. 2. Mario Martinez. 3. Hector Camacho. Or 4. Edwin Rosario. Thomas Hill, my brother, salute. Who did Chavez defeat to win his first world title? Back in '84. That's so long ago, man. I remember it though. Pretty much the only Hall of Famer not on that list. 80% Mario Martinez. 20% said Rosario. Any guess would have been kind of acceptable in this world. What legendary trainer is best known for training Muhammad Ali? 1. Emmanuel Stewart. 2. Eddie Futch. 3. Customato. Or 4. Angelo Dundee. I threw this one in there so to give everybody kind of a little bit of a rebate. This is what I like to see though. Spread all over the board. Doesn't matter. You can't retract it, Pinche. Even if it was a mistake. The first one counts. Not according to me, according to the wizard over here.
Okay, Mr. Eddie.
67%. 67%.
So, have a new record out. I didn't introduce you.
Who handed Roy Jones Jr. his first professional loss via disqualification? Crushed the legend, my brother. Salute. 1 was it Montel Griffith. 2 James Toney. 3 Bernard Hopkins. Or 4 Antonio Tarver. His first loss by DQ. Another easy one. But believe me, they get harder. This is only the 36th question. We got 50 of them to go in here. So they're going to be all over the place. But who was this? The dude was on his knees and Jones knocked him out. Gave him one good one. And he just kind of kissed the canvas. The correct answer, number 1, Montel Griffith. 100% got this one right. I got to, excuse me for a second here. Let me move this screen. Turn that down. Refresh that. 100% got this one right. All right, quiet down, you. All right, man. Who was the first editor of Ring Magazine? I didn't put, but Ring Magazine is the thing up there. I guess I didn't type it fast enough. 1 was it Nate Lobert. 2 was it Nate Fleischer. 3 was it Malcolm Flash Gordon. Or 4 was it Burnt Sugar? The first editor-in-chief of Ring Magazine.
Is that Gaines? It's Gaines from Alamosa.
Nate Lobert.
Colorado.
Nat Fleischer. Malcolm Flash Gordon. Or Burnt Sugar? See, I do a lot of these dictate them, and I guess they thought I said Burnt Sugar. Nate Fleischer, the founder and editor-in-chief of Ring Magazine. The year was, for a bonus, anybody got this one right? 1927. Who ended Joe Louis's record-breaking reign as heavyweight champion? 1, Rocky Marciano. 2, Jersey Joe Walcott. 3, Ezzard Charles. Or 4, Archie Moore. Who ended Joe Louis's record-breaking reign as heavyweight champion. This guitar player, Chris Atkins, man. This was last night from the Maple Leaf Bar down in New Orleans. 100% got this one right. Ezra Charles. I thought it might have been tricky, but not for you cats, man. Skywalker here, I didn't even see him. I saw it earlier. But I know he's on the run. But Skywalker's a former champion here too, so look out. 100% got this one right. Who won gold in the heavyweight boxing at the Junior Olympic Games in 1982? 1. Riddick Bowe, 2. Mike Tyson, 3. Evander Holyfield, or 4. Chris Bird. This is the 1982 Junior Olympic Games. Martin Jeffrey Cotto, woman assault. Oh man. All right, who was it? I don't know if I know you're a troll, but I can't be fucking around with you here, man. I can't even go back to YouTube and block you, so if you're here, thanks for the view. If you're gonna fuck around, the Ventures will know what to do. Yeah, nobody got this one right. The 1982 Olympic Junior gold medalist Mike Tyson. Thank you very much. Who was the first Cuban boxer that won a professional world championship? 1 was a Teofilo Stevenson, 2. Luis Ortiz, 3. Kid Gavilan, or 4. Jose Napoles. The first Cuban boxer to win a professional world championship. We'll go to the leaderboard after this and check it out. But %, Kid Gavilan. FCO, watch out for FCO, man. I told you, this guy knows his stuff. Let's check out the leaderboard here. Look at FCO, 9 out of 10. The Drunk Irishman with 8 out of 10. Remy with 8 out of 10. Thomas Hill with 5 out of 10. Crush the Legend, El Pinche, The Tavern, and Skywalker. We got 8 people currently playing the game. But that's only the first 20% of the game. There's a lot more to go. So stick around. Make sure you get your smokes on. And get ready to resume the game. Which fighter is known as Little Hands of Stone? 1, is it Wilfredo Gomez? 2, is it Michael Carbajal? 3, is it Jeff Chandler? Or 4, is it Humberto Gonzalez? Little Hands of Stone. That music's not too loud, is it? If it is, let me know. I can turn it down. But I kind of like it, so. As long as it's not disturbing. Kind of hits my brain cells just right. Michael Carbajal, Little Hands of Stone. It's hard to get questions in here that you cats don't get, man. Heck, Keach, my brother, salute. Who did Lennox Lewis defeat to become undisputed heavyweight champion in 1999? 1, was it Shannon Briggs? 2, was it Mike Tyson? 3, was it Hasim Rahman? Or 4, was it Evander Holyfield? Lennox became undisputed champion in 1999 with the victory of this man. Who was it? 86%. Got the real deal. I gotta show you some of this bud that I'm smoking. Let me pause this for a second. Now I still remember. This stuff is called Rainbow Runts. Oh, heavenly smell. Let me pull out a bud so I can give you a close up of it. This stuff is danky, spongy. Check it out. See if you can see that. See if it focuses in. You look at that. Look at the funkiness of that jewel. But it is nice. Give it the snap.
James from Alamosa. You're right. Yes?
Oh, like a little hand grenade. But it's called Rainbow Runts.
You know, we've been getting a lot of.
Oh, I did. I got a magnifying glass over there, and it's beautiful looking through the magnifying glass, Skywalker. And I mix it with this stuff called Crumble, which is a devastating herbal product in its own right. I know, man. I thought about that Rainbow Runts. I figured somebody would catch on once in a while, give it a wave that flag.
We're gonna play one of the songs that they write about. This was called.
Well, hey, I got a lot of Rainbow Runts living in my neighborhood, and they fly the flags too. It's a new world we live in.
Oh, yeah.
The magnifying glass on my camera. You can do that? Let me try that, Skywalker. Let's see if that works. Now you're giving me a. You're making me think here.
Because I don't know how to turn my turntable on.
We will.
I couldn't listen to the record, so I don't know how. I don't know what my bass lines sound like.
You got the CD now.
I can put this.
Let's see if it'll work.
You know all the songs.
All these songs. MP3.
I mean, most people are on their phones anyway, so I don't see how it's going to, but we'll see.
You just don't know what they're called.
Let's see. Nah, I have to put this on there, that on there. Is that kind of? I don't think we need that on. I mean, I'm fucked up, and everything left is right, and everything right is left. So I'm gonna put this in front of here, and put that in front of there. See if that focuses in. I don't know about that, Skywalker. Yes, very, very stinky, Remy. Very danky, stinky. I got a little medicine jar in here that it's light proof and airtight. So if I can get it screwed in here, it's kind of airtight. It's not, I don't have these sitting around very long, believe me. But anyway, let me resume this game. It's back in here. Get to the next question. There we go. Okay. Next question. Question number 13. Who was Marvin Hagler's next to the last opponent? Not his last opponent, his next to the last opponent before retiring. 1, was it Thomas Hearns? 2, Sugar Ray Leonard? 3, Roberto Duran? Or 4, John the Beast Mugabe? 100%, John the Beast Mugabe. FCO, man, he not only has that knowledge, but he's got those fast computer fingers too. He must have a good system. He's cutting in here, getting, even when 100% get it, he's the first guy on the knob. Which boxer won an Olympic gold medal in 1976 at light welterweight and became a multi-world titleist? 1, Sugar Ray Leonard. 2, Pernell Whitaker. 3, Oscar De La Hoya. 4, Leon Spinks. Sugar Ray Leonard. See, I can't even have any kind of intermediate questions here because you guys get them. You guys just 100% right is too easy. Next question. What former heavyweight champion was the only one to fight both Jack Dempsey and Joe Louis? 1, was it Primo Carnera? 2, Jess Willard? 3, James J. Braddock? Or 4, Jack Sharkey? The only fighter to fight both Jack Dempsey and Joe Louis. And I wasn't at either of them fights either, so. Jack Sharkey, number 4. FCO smoking a junk, man. And Remy came in on that one. 40% said Jess Willard, 20% said Primo Carnera. Nobody said the Cinderella Man. Against whom did Manny Pacquiao suffer his most devastating knockout loss? 1, was it Timothy Bradley? 2, Juan Manuel Marquez? 3, Floyd Mayweather? Or 4, Eric Morales? If I don't get 100% on this one, then I'm closing the show down. 100%. And a man of my word too, so I would have done it. It only takes a press of a button. Juan Manuel Marquez, FCO, and Thomas, the first 2 win on this one. Who did B-Hop defeat to unify all 4 major middleweight titles? 1, was it Winky Wright? 2, Oscar De La Hoya? 3, Jermaine Taylor? Or 4, Felix Trinidad?
Thank you very much. You gotta reach back in the old book. This song that we haven't played in a while. Just have to remember.
And this fight, it was a devastating left hook to the liver that made B-Hop. I think he was the first 4-belt champion, right? 50% Oscar De La Hoya. 50% said Trinidad. Trinidad, he became a unified. Oscar, he became an undisputed. But the way they unify all four major belts, sorry about that, but if you read it, you answered it, Oscar. What year did Joe Frazier defeat Muhammad Ali in their first bout? One, was it 1975, two, 1973, three, 1971, or four, 1969? MZ, salute. The year, 1971. FCO and Thomas were the first two in that. 67% said that. 34% said 75. That was the thriller. That was Christ. I think they were done in 75. Who was the world's heavyweight boxing champion in 1970? 1970. One, was it Muhammad Ali? Two, was it Joe Frazier? Three, was it Jimmy Ellis? Or four, was it George Foreman? Didn't have to fuck around with multi-divisional, multi-champions in here. One heavyweight champion in 1970. Who was it? And I'll give you a hint. I'm doing it right now. Joe Frazier. Smoking Joe. Thomas and MZ. First two in the button on that one, man. 34% said Jimmy Ellis, 17% said Ali. What Mexican legend had a record of 170 wins in his pro career? One, is it Salvador Sanchez? Two, Marco Antonio Barrera. Three, Julio Cesar Chavez. Or four, Enrique Morales. – 107 wins in this modern era. Which one of these proud warriors? I don't care if you're fighting Uber drivers. You're still going to bump into a good Uber driver after 109 of them, man. Julio Cesar Chavez, 100%. Question 20. Now we're going to take a recap of the scores. Pause this game. And we go to the leaderboard. FCO answering 17 out of 20. Remy with 16. We got a neck and neck battle here, man. Thomas Hill right on nipping on the heels. The Drunk Irishman. Crush the Legend. El Pinche, Skywalker, MZ, The Tavern, and Teach. At one time or another, I'm playing the game. Look, we got the heavy hitters up on the top row here. Crush the Legend is no lightweight himself, man. Watch out for Crush. El Pinche's been hanging in during the games. My brother Skywalker's already left with a belt. MZ got in a little late. And hey, it's all in fun and education. That's a fact, Thomas. I wish I could do something about that, but I'm split it in half. I know how to do it on this one. Barry McGuigan won the WA boxing title at which weight? One, was he a super featherweight? Two, was he a super bantamweight? Three, was he a featherweight? Or four, was he a bantamweight? What was the Irish, the clones of Cyclones, Barry McGuigan? What was he? 100% got this one. FCO, first guy on the buzzer, Thomas the second. Featherweight, WBA featherweight champion. When they were all fighting each other. Which boxer has a record for the most consecutive title defenses? One, is it Muhammad Ali? 2 Marvin Hagler, 3 Larry Holmes, or 4 Joe Louis. The most consecutive title defenses. Look at these guys. None of these guys have fought in close to 50 years, 40 years, and the record is still consecutive. One of them hasn't fought in 80 years or more. Yeah, probably 80, I'd say. He's about 10 years older than me. The correct answer, Joe Louis. 100% got this one right too, man. Who was the first 4 division world champion in boxing history? 1, was it Thomas Hearns? 2, Sugar Ray Leonard. 3, Oscar De La Hoya. Or 4, Alexis Arguello. I didn't finish that too well, but who was the first 4 division world champion? I 100% got this one right. The Hitman, Thomas Hearns. Question number 24 coming up. Which former Joe Louis opponent was a pallbearer at his funeral? 1, was it Rocky Marciano? 2, Max Schmeling? 3, Jersey Joe Walcott? Or 4, Ezzard Charles? Which one of these guys was a pallbearer at Joe Louis's funeral? I'm gonna blow my nose for a second. 100%, Max Schmeling. You guys read boxing, man. You know what's going on in the game. Next question. Who was the first boxer to defeat Oscar De La Hoya professionally? 1, was it Shane Mosley? 2, was it Ike Corte? 3, was it Felix Trinidad? Or 4, was it Bernard Hopkins? Ed Howard, my brother, salute. Jerry, JT, the underrated darkness out there, man. Shout out to you, brother. Good to see my friends over on Facebook playing the game. But who was the first boxer to defeat Oscar professionally? Only 25% got this one right. The correct answer, Felix Trinidad. 50% said Shane. Ike Corte didn't beat him. But Trinidad, they were both undefeated. Trinidad stole the decision, I thought. But anyway, which Filipino boxer fought 72 times and lost only once by KO? 1, was it Pancho Villa? 2, was it Benito Donaire? 3, was it Flash Eldore? Or 4, was it Seferino Garcia? The Filipino boxer who fought 72 times and lost only once by knockout. Which one of these guys was it? Nobody got this one right. Flash Elorde. Flash Elorde. 72 and one knockout. 100% said Pancho Villa. Who has the most first round knockouts in boxing? 1, was it Sonny Liston? 2, was it Rocky Marciano? 3, Mike Tyson? Or 4, John Mugabe? The most first-round knockouts in boxing. So round and round and round it spins. And it stops 80%. Mike Tyson, I think it's 44 first round knockouts. FCO and MZ were on that one, man. Ed got that one over on Facebook. I think that'll register in the when I go to the tallies, Ed. I'm not sure how. Here we go. In 1896, shortly before becoming the heavyweight champ, Bob Fitzsimmons and Tom Sharkey fought in San Francisco, with Sharkey winning in a flagrantly unfair decision. Who was the famous referee of this fight? 1, was it Wyatt Earp? 2, was it Winston Churchill? 3, was it Pat Garrett? Or 4, was it Harry Houdini? This is going to be a tough one for you. You guys will have to know your boxing for this one. If you don't know it, take a guess. You got a 25% shot. Wyatt Earp, FCO, got that one right. 50% said Winston Churchill, 25% said Pat Garrett. The correct answer, Wyatt Earp. Who was the longest reigning cruiserweight world champion? 1, is it Johnny Nelson? 2, Evander Holyfield? 3, David Hay? Or 4, Carlos de Leon? The longest reigning cruiserweight world champion. One more question and we'll go to the scoreboards to see how we're doing. 100% Johnny Nelson. FCO and MZ were the first ones, and the rest of you behind it. I gotta figure out too, because I've seen it in one site where this guy does these trivia, and you can see like 5 or 6 of the top. You can see like 10 of the top voters there. But anyway, which boxer is known for the quote, "They can run but they can't hide"? 1, is it Joe Louis? 1, was it Rocky Marciano? 2, was it Joe Louis? 3, is it Jack Johnson? Or 4, is it Floyd Patterson? They can run but they can't hide. The correct answer is
2 songs recorded earlier in the late 60s by the Meters. The first one was called Grass.
Joe Louis.
Rigor Mortis.
FCO and MZ, the first 2 on that one.
2000 something album recorded by Running Point.
All right, let's display the leaderboard and
16 songs. 14.
where is that? Excuse me for a second here.
Actually, 2 of them.
Pause this game. You
can go snatch it.
forget, take that off there.
But those 16 songs were songs that was recorded by the
I'm trying to get the leaderboard up here. There we go. Here it is. Well, you saw that next question. It'll be coming up shortly. But anyway, FCO, 26 correct out of 30. Remy with 23 correct. Thomas Hill with 27. Thomas Hill, if you'd come in a little earlier, man, you would be up there with Remy or close to FCO. Crush the Legend is hanging and banging in there. The Drunk Irishman, I don't know if he's still here. He came in and got 10. MZ knows his shit, man. El Pinche, Skywalker, The Tavern and Teach. We've had 10 players so far. Now we will resume the game. Okay, there we go. Which boxer is known for inventing the style known as the Philly shell? 1, is it Tim Witherspoon?
We want to play
2, is it
song
George
that
Benton?
can't be
3, is it Floyd Mayweather? Or 4, is it Archie Moore?
This was actually recorded in 1971, maybe.
Thank you, FCO. I tried my best, man. You know, you've been around for all of my contests. We gotta dig in so we don't repeat ourselves. But which boxer invented the style known as the Philly shell?
Played that in a long time. You see, some of these songs, you know, I mean, you know, it's like us. We're in the same situation, you know. When you're in a band,
Georgie Benton, 75% got that one right. 25% said the spoon. He'd thank you for that, I'm sure. And Georgie, but then even Archie Moore, his daughter claims Archie invented it. So, but anyway, who did Joe Louis make that comment about? He can run, but he can't hide. See, I thought about this after, but I couldn't make it before the next question. I didn't know how to do that with the thing. So anyway, who did he make that comment about? 1, nobody knows for sure. 2, was it James J. Braddock? 3, was it Ezra Charles? Or 4, was it Billy Kahn?
Songs that weren't played or weren't re-recorded during the gigs was 81.
The correct answer is.
Songs. That's not bad. It's not bad. You know, and we still had 103 that we didn't play. So, but we're gonna try and play a lot of songs for you. Not 103, I'm saying.
Billy Kahn, 100% on this one. FCO and MZ. 1 and 2 on that one. Next question, coming right up. Who did Lennox Lewis defeat to win his first heavyweight title? 1, was it Tony Tucker? 2, Tommy Morrison? 3, Mike Tyson? Or 4, Evander Holyfield? This was Lennox Lewis's first heavyweight title. Windows closed. The correct answer is Tony Tucker. TNT, Tony Tucker. Excuse me. Get that congestion out. Who was known as the Leamington Licker? 1, was it Randy Turpin? 2, was it Jimmy McLaren? 3, was it Frank Bruno? Or 4, was it Bob Fitzsimmons? The Leamington Licker. Be a hell of a name to have plastered on your freaking trunks, huh? Defeated Sugar Ray Robinson, famously. Rudolph Randy Turpin. FCO, good guess, bro. See, that's why I say these trivia games. If you don't know, you take a guess, and bango. Who holds the record for the longest unbeaten streak in boxing history? I see my buddy Boz out there, man. 1, is it Sugar Ray Robinson? 2, Roy Jones Jr. 3, Mike Tyson. Or 4, Julio Cesar Chavez? The longest unbeaten streak in boxing history. Which one of these guys? Boz playing over on Facebook. I didn't even see it, but your name came up in the your name came up. Oh, you're over here at YouTube too, Boz. You're all over the place, man. Julio Cesar Chavez, 25%. Boz got that one right, man. Boz knows his stuff. What is it, Boz? What was he, 93-0 before he got beat? Before your boy Frankie Randall beat him. Who did Evander Holyfield defeat to become undisputed cruiserweight champion? One was it Ricky Pocky. Two was it Ozzy Ocasio. Three was it Dwight Crowley. Or four was it Carlos de Leon? The undisputed cruiserweight titleist Evander Holyfield. Who did he beat? I mean, I saw the series. It was on Showtime, and he went through a car. He went through all the guys that were there right here. But who did he beat in the last fight to become undisputed? He beat all four of the guys up here too, man. The correct answer: Carlos Sugar de Leon. Mars. Look at this crazy ass Mars from Croatia coming in here and disturbing the whole game. Wow, he knows his stuff. He beat Crowley, then he beat Ocasio, and he beat Ricky Pocky, and I mean, Holyfield, he was the man at cruiserweight back then. Who was the shortest man to ever win a world title in boxing? One was it Tommy Burns. Two was it Jacob Malalala. Three was it Humberto Gonzalez, or four was it Frankie Gennaro?
If I think I'm away from this last mind, stress my love, you think I'm away from this.
This dude was like 5'3" or something like that. Real short. From, I believe it's from Johannesburg. Jacob Baby Magalala. Not Lala. He's a boxer. When I first was watching boxing in the 80s, he was the man at featherweight. Who holds the record for the most wins in title fights? But Boz knew that one in FCO. Who holds the record for the most wins in title fights? One, Manny Pacquiao. Two, Larry Holmes. Three, Joe Louis. Or four, Floyd Mayweather. I think the Neville brothers are back, doesn't it? George, oh, these guys played. This is New Orleans music, man. These guys jam with the Nevilles. Nobody got this one right. The record, you gotta read the question. The record for the most wins in title fights. Floyd Mayweather. Who was the first American woman to win an Olympic gold medal in boxing? One, was it Savannah Marshall? Two, was it Clarissa Shields? Three, was it Cecilia Brækhus? Or four, was it Amanda Serrano? The first American woman to win a gold medal in boxing.
Mr. Terrence Houston over there on the drums, y'all. Mr. Michael Nimler on the keyboards.
Clarissa Shields, 100% knew it. Boz is burning it up over there. Or is he over here? I think he's over on Facebook playing, and he's showing up on the winners page over here. 100% got that one right. Which boxer was famous for his left hook to the liver and a trilogy with Arturo Gatti? One, was it my brother Vinny Paz? Two, was it Ray Boom Boom Mancini? Three, was it Irish Mickey Ward? Or four, was it Diego? What was Corrales' name? Was it Diego Corrales? Oh, the band took a break. We can't have that going on here. In fact, we're gonna take a break with these guys back on stage where they belong. Here we go. Thank you, boys. We go to the scoreboards after this. This is the question number 40. Irish Mickey Ward with that devastating left hook to the liver. FCO and Slavin, we're going to call him over here, man. His name is Mr. Boz, Big Brother Boz. Let's display that leaderboard. FCO, the smoking gun. We're going to have to put a We're gonna have to handicap him from now on when he comes in here, man. He's got 33 correct out of 40. Remy's legit contender going on here. Crush the Legend with 3. Thomas Hill, Emzid, the Drunk Irishman, Slavin, and Boz is, I don't want to dox him, but that's his name. I can't pronounce it, so I don't want to butcher it. But that's my brother Boz. El Pinche was in here. Skywalker. De Niro. I didn't see you, De Niro, my brother. So to you, but man. There you are. The Tavern, the Mad Chads, crazy ass tavern. I go there all the time, man. And Teach. All right, let's go, man. Let's this is the boom. This is the home stretch. Question number 41. Which light heavyweight legend had over 180 wins in his career? 1 was it Harold Johnson, 2 Bob Foster, 3 Billy Conn, or 4 Archie Moore? All four of these guys, Hall of Fame, light heavyweight champions. 100% got this one right with the Mongoose, Archie Moore. Love talking to his daughter. She's been on a few times here, man. J. Marie Moore. Whew. That's a chunk of walking, talking, beautiful living history. Who was the first Californian to win the heavyweight title? 1 was it Max Baer, 2 was it Ken Norton, 3 was it Jim Corbett, or 4 was it Bob Fitzsimmons? The first Californian to win the heavyweight title. Jim Corbett, Emzid, and Boz. I'll tell you, if Boz was in here from the beginning, it would have been a different story, FCO. Boz is a tough one. You and him bang heads, man. That's like Curtis Anderson in The Boxing Librarian. Which of the following fighters won the heavyweight title on a foul? 1 was it Max Schmeling, 2 was it Max Baer, 3 was it Jack Sharkey, or 4 was it Bob Fitzsimmons? Which one of these champions won the heavyweight title on a foul? I see Boz is in there. See, I can't. Your answers don't. Oh yeah, they get tabulated. What am I talking about? I'm high. Forgive me. Don't be judgmental now. "100% got this one right." Max Schmeling, one on his knees, man. Who was the first British boxer to win world titles at 3 weight classes? 1 was it Ricky Hatton, 2 Nassim Hamad, 3 Duke McKenzie, or 4 Carl Froch? The first British boxer to win world titles in 3 weight classes. I'm seeing the answers all over the place out there. Hope you're feeling well tonight, De Niro. Always a pleasure to see you in here, my brother. The correct answer for this one, it may surprise a lot of you. 80%. Boz was in there, man. Boz is an amazing, they can come from behind. Which fighter was known as the Bayonne Bleeder? 1 was it Tex Cobb, 2 was it Jerry Quarry, 3 was it Ernie Shavers, or 4 was it Chuck Wepner, the Bayonne Bleeder. Shout out to my brother Curtis Anderson too, man. It was his birthday soon. I don't have the exact date, but I feel it. It's right around now. Which fighter was known as the Bayonne Bleeder? Cobb, Quarry, Shavers, or Wepner? I want to see 100% on this one. Bosman's got that number 4 in there. FCO and MZ, the first 2 on the button. But once again, 100% on that one. Question number 45 coming up, man. No, I'm sorry, 46 coming up. That was 45. Which boxer knocked down Muhammad Ali in their 1975 fight but still lost? 1 was it Ron Lyle, 2 Joe Budner, 3 Jimmy Young, or 4 Chuck Wepner? This was on free, what I like to call terrestrial television. Over the air, you just pull it right out. It was on a Friday night. All of a sudden, boom, Ali's down. It wasn't a real knockdown, but it was counted as one. It was the Bayonne Bleeder himself, Chuck Wepner. Who was the first Asian to win a world boxing title? 1 was it Pancho Villa, 2 was it Louis Logan, 3 was it Flash Elorde, or 4 was it Dencinco Cavanella? Sorry about that. Dencio Cavanella. The first Asian to win a world boxing title. Which one of these 4 cats was it? Pancho Villa. He was Filipino. Asian, same thing. 80% FCO and Crush the Legend. The first 2 on that bad boy. Who was the first middleweight boxer to go up and win the heavyweight title? 1 was it Roy Jones Jr., 2 was it James Toney, 3 was it Chris Bird, or 4 was it Bob Fitzsimmons? Oh no, the old PC bugging out. That's happened to me at some of the worst times. Like in the middle of a show, it's happened to me, man. I got all fucked up, but now I don't even care. But this was like about 3 years ago. I was like, I'm like, what the fuck? My wife was going crazy. I'm on TV. I took a pill and chilled on that one. But the correct answer on this one, a little before all our times, Bob Fitzsimmons, FCO, and my brother Boz. I can't not call him Boz, but he even tried to change his name a few times on there. But he's always Boz to me. Who's the only boxer to fight both Rocky Marciano and Muhammad Ali? 1 is it Sonny Liston, 2 is it Jimmy Ellis, 3 was it Floyd Patterson, or 4 Hachimura?
Just keep on, sir. Just keep on. Just keep on. Just keep on.
Who was it? Got knocked out by both of them. Hachimura 100% got that one right. FCO and Bob's first 2 on that. This is the last question right here, man. This thing went by, flew right by. The final question. Who was the youngest boxer to win the super middleweight title? 1 was Wilfred Benitez, 2 Sugar Ray Leonard, 3 David Benavidez, or 4 Billy Joe Saunders, the youngest boxer to win the super middleweight title.
Oh, it's good. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going.
The final question of the game. David Benavidez, FCO, and Bars. 2 fast-fingered. Benitez, the youngest, he was a junior welterweight champion. He was at 17. And he was never a super middleweight. Never the middleweight. He was junior welterweight, man. Super welterweight. But anyway, man, FCO, amazing shit here, man. 42 out of 50. Remy with a very highly respectable 35 out of 50. Crush the Legend came in here. He didn't want nobody to tie him down, man. He coming like a little wild man, underdog, kicking ass. Got himself 30 corrected in 3rd place. MZ in 4th place with 21. Thomas Hill with 17. Bars with 15. See, Bars came in. I don't think he got one wrong, but he just came in and just started getting them. But he didn't come in for a little bit late. St. Carlos, like I know it's late over there. A lot of you cats go to bed, but hey, it's tough, man. It's tough doing this shit on YouTube. But everybody who came along, man, El Pinche, the Skywalker, the Tavern, Peach. It was just a good time to be had by all, you know. I like doing this. I appreciate all you cats coming in here. Before I close it, man, let me get that off there. And once again, congratulations, FCO. I got your address on file. We'll send you out your winning care package, my brother. I want to look up something here before I close it down. Remy, you know it, brother. You know it, man. I gotta take a quick look at something here and see if it's Let me just take a look at something here. My man FCO, I knew when he came in the door that it was going to be no holds barred. Okay. Check this out here. No, I just want to look something up on my my messages here, man. But hey, thank all you cats for coming here and playing the game, man. Much fun. Give me something to do on a Wednesday night. I'll put another one together for next week or for whatever. We'll play it again soon. I gotta do it because it cost me $22 just for the program of the trivia. So I gotta use it or lose it. Plus I got the StreamYard too. So we gotta keep active on the social media. Smoking the good weed, talking the good boxing. We got good fights going on this weekend. If you're English mind. Oh, Remy, man, appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my man. Nothing but love to you, my man. Makes it nice. Makes it nice. We'll end it with a Last hit on the Toker 2. Didn't last me well. I got a good buzz on for the show. Remy come in here like gangbusters, man. Respectful second. Hey, FCO, he's one of the G's when it comes to trivia in here, man. He comes in, I know it's gonna be, I think the Drunk Irishman and maybe Joe from over in Ireland. I think they see FCO in here and they kind of hit the road. But always fun, always educational. Dinero, my brother, always showing love and support, man. I know you're in a rough fucking condition, bro. Wishing you nothing but good health, man. Wishing you nothing but peace, my brother. Thank you so much for spending the time with me, man. I appreciate it. And everybody over on Facebook, man, thank all you cats for watching too, man. BruceGas, boxing, jazz, and more. This is the end of it for tonight, man. Peace.